Now, as to what happened the last 2 days, we have stressed that the predicate offences, 3 in the 409, criminal breach of trust, and 1 single charge under Section 23 cannot be proven by the prosecution. In fact, defense cannot be called. So we have said, if that is the situation, you cannot call for the defense even of AMLA, because AMLA only is triggered if the predicate offences are proven. That's the nature of AMLA. AMLA is proceeds of an illegal activity. Okay? If the illegal activity drops in the 4 charges, AMLA drops by itself. That's number 1. But number 2, the judge himself has realized this particular point. He said, can 409, which is CBT, and Section 23 happens at the same time as the AMLA offence? He raised that because that is troubling him. Because, you know, this judge is pretty smart. He reads it and he knows. And the cases also say that AMLA is a post-predicate offence. That means after predicate offence, only then AMLA can happen. Because otherwise, how do you say it is proceeds of an illegal activity? The illegal activity must be the predicate offence. Then from there, the commission of that offence, you get the money, which is the proceeds. That is AMLA. If it is in one go, let's say someone receive a bribe from Mr. A, I receive a bribe from Mr. A, it is only bribery offence. Can be serious, but it's only bribery. It cannot translate into, at the same time, to be an AMLA offence. Because if I take the money and then I go to a money changer, perhaps that becomes an AMLA, because there is another transaction with the money changer. You understand? Now, the other point I want to stress is, Shafee has prepared a very detailed document, which I used just now. We submitted it to the court. There are more than 42 instances, points, that show that Datuk Seri Najib could not have the knowledge and could not have the guilty knowledge in literally accepting money that he thought to be donation, when he should have known it is in fact from SRC. Okay, this is what they allege. They allege that he knew this was SRC money. We're saying, no, as far as he was concerned, he was led into thinking that it was all donation money. And we have led evidence to show you that more than 700 million came in as donation money, more than that. Okay? And subsequently, there was some more that came in. So when the prosecution said there was a gap, that when the 42 million came in, there was actually completely empty in his account, that's not true. Okay? We have shown that, we have proven that. And all the 42 instances, like for instance, sending back the money. Who takes money and send it back? It doesn't constitute a guilty mind. And then when you open all your accounts, all the 4 accounts, the first one and then the second 3 accounts, you inform Bank Negara. You inform nothing less than the Bank Negara governor, because the head of M-Bank actually went to see Tan Sri Zeti and inform him that this is what the Prime Minister wanted to do. So if you want to do dirty dealings, 42 million you want to accept, 42 million, you can take it in cash. It is not such a big amount. And if it is converted into perhaps, say, Singapore dollar, you can literally put it in one bag. Why do you want to put it in an account and expose yourself?
There's a lot of issues in this case that ultimately the court will have to consider. And they are serious issues. They're very serious issues. Part of it is how the fire was fueled. The fire was fueled because everybody was told that there is, I think the word that were used was first of many kleptocracy cases, a phrase coined specifically for this. Now, that's one issue. But then the other issues that they'll have to face is ultimately one of the witnesses that the prosecution relied on to suggest that money from SRC was moved through some form of act or involvement of Datuk Seri Najib, even before he came to court, said, actually, I don't know anything about the financial transactions. But then, after Datuk Seri Najib was charged, another statement was taken from him by the MECC. This time he said, no, actually I signed all the documents. I signed all the documents because somebody told me this. So even at that stage, on the day he already came and testified here, he had already changed his statement twice. So that's something very serious for the judge to consider. And